Hello, my name is Nikolai and I'm learning French.
Bonjour, je suis Johanna et j'enseigne le français.
And today we talk about the situations in bars, in restaurants, and shops in French, what
Oui.
to say and how to behave. So yeah,
D'accord.
on to you.
Est-ce que tu veux me dire l'anglais, je te dis le français?
Uh, yeah, we can try that format today. Let's go then.
D'accord. Donc, tu rentres dans un restaurant, qu'est-ce que tu dis? You go in a
Hello,
bar or restaurant?
hello. Here in England, you
Bonjour.
would say hello.
Oui.
Hello. Restaurant. I'd like a table for two.
Oui, très bien. Donc, en France, in France, you're gonna wait for them to seat you. I know a lot of tourists, they just come in and they sit. They don't like that. You have to wait for them to sit you.
Oh, so it's a cultural norm because here you do have it, but it depends on the place. So when you enter and you have like a stand and
Yes.
there's no person there, you will wait for the person. Or you will have
Even
like a message, wait to be seated. Without it, you
yes.
just sit anywhere. But with it, you know to wait. So there's two versions here.
Oui. Even with a stand, without a stand, with a sign, without a sign, you wait to be seated. Otherwise, they're
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
mad and they're gonna not give you a good service. In a bar, you sit anywhere and they come to you. In a restaurant, you stand just after the door and you
Oh,
wait for them to sit you.
like here in Britain, people just stand in bars, like because they're often cramped.
Oh,
People like that was the first time I experienced it here. Like
oh, instant.
you go in and
Mm-hmm.
there are not enough sitting spaces for people, so people just have a beer and
Ah,
stand, and you have like 7 people here, 10 people there, 3 people here, and they're all standing, drinking the beer, but standing. It's like different.
it is that is specifically British.
I think
I
so.
think. I think so too. No, French people would never stay if they cannot sit.
Okay, so you enter and you wait to be seated.
Yes, bars, you can sit anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Et tu
And
dis
then somebody
bonjour.
comes and they say bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour.
You
And je voudrais une table pour deux. I think it's important to say for drinks or for the meal.
mm-hmm.
For drinks, on va prendre un verre. Je vais prendre un verre.
On va prendre un verre. Mm-hmm.
On va prendre un verre. Je vais prendre un verre. And for the meals, you said on va déjeuner ou on va dîner. Pour
On va
déjeuner, pour
manger aussi
dîner.
ou non?
On va manger is something you say at home. On va manger. C'est l'heure, on va manger.
Ah, okay.
At the restaurant, you don't say on va manger. That's too familiar. You said pour déjeuner, for lunch, pour dîner, s'il vous plaît. For dinner,
No, so
please.
you've got these two options, dîner and déjeuner.
Yes, for lunch or for dinner,
Okay,
please.
on va.
S'il vous plaît.
Je voudrais déjeuner. That works as well?
Oui.
Okay,
Yes,
so I
that
say
works as
that.
well.
On va déjeuner. And then they will seat us.
Yes.
What
And
do they say?
then
What do they say? Follow me or voici, voilà.
they might say follow me, they might just go and you have to follow. You know, they're French. You never know their mood.
Okay, well, you can get like you can grasp from the situation what to do. Like that
Yes,
should be easy.
exactly.
Mhm.
And then
Okay, you
they
sit down.
will
Do they give you the menu or do you have to ask for it or wait for it? Or is it on the table?
I think it's never going to be on the table. They're supposed to bring you the menu right away. If they're busy and just running around, you ask, un menu, s'il vous plaît? On peut avoir un menu?
Un menu? Un menu, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
Un menu, s'il vous plaît? On peut avoir un menu? Excusez-moi, le menu, s'il vous plaît?
Mm-hmm.
Voilà. And then you get your menu and you can order. You can, my tip would be, what do you recommend? Vous recommandez quoi?
Vous recommandez quoi?
Vous recommandez quoi? They're gonna give you, obviously they work here, they eat every day. When you work over there, you have your meal included. So they're gonna tell you what they eat. That's a good tip to know which dish is the best one.
It's like soup of the day or whatever they like. Le homard.
whatever they like. One major difference also with maybe the UK and the US and France is they know the ingredients and they know how it's cooked. They have to. I worked as a waiter. You have to know every dish. You know, have to know what the ingredients are, and you have to know how it's cooked. Clients, customers ask you all the time. When I asked that in the US, they were
Who
like,
cares?
what?
That kind of thing. Who
Who
cares?
cares? And how am I supposed to know? And I was really shocked.
Okay.
Every
So
Don't
when was this
hesitate to.
chicken alive? Was that
Yeah, and I was like, "What's in the sauce?" And they were like, "Ah, it's red. It's the red sauce. Who cares?" Horrible. US. In France,
okay?
don't hesitate to ask. They know everything, what ingredients are in things and how it's cooked, and that's their job to tell you.
So if you don't ask enough, maybe they will think that you're strange.
No, it's fine to not ask, but
Oh,
if
okay.
you ask, they will answer. They will be like, "Oh yeah, there's definitely garlic in this sauce.
So
This one is better. This was is."
there's a much
You know,
higher competence you need to be a
you
waiter
have
in
to.
France.
You have to.
Okay.
Whether you work in the kitchen or you're a waiter, you know your stuff. You have to. You lose your job if you don't know what's in it and how it's cooked. So that's something usually tourists don't know. They should just ask which one is the better. Do you have garlic in the sauce? Because I don't like garlic. Is this one
Okay.
like?
How do
Est-ce
you
que vous
ask? Do
avez?
you have garlic? Is there garlic in the
Euh,
sauce?
Est-ce qu'il y a de l'ail dans la sauce?
Est-ce qu'il y
Qu'est-ce
a de
there's
l'ail?
de l'ail?
Okay. What else can I? What else would I maybe want to ask? Like some
Est-ce que c'est épicé? Is it spicy? Is it
Est-ce que
hot? Is the
c'est
sauce
épicé?
épicé?
Épicé. Or what
Mhm.
has allergies? Some nuts probably.
Oui,
Noix.
oui. You have to say it right away. Pour moi, pas de pas de noix, pas de
Pas de
noisettes,
cochon. If you're like a
pas de
Muslim
cochon, pas de
or something of these
pas de
things.
porc. So cochon is the pig.
Oh,
Porc is
pork,
pork, the meat.
porc or pork, porc,
Porc,
porc.
porc. You don't say the
Pas
C.
de porc, pas de porc, pas de
Mhm.
porc. Pas d'ail, pas de porc, pas de
Exactement.
noix, pas de noix.
Pas de
J'ai
noix.
une allergie.
Oui, je suis allergique.
Je suis allergique. Can I say
Mhm.
j'ai une allergie? Oh, non.
It's correct, it's proper, but
It's
people
just
say je suis allergique.
okay. Je suis allergique. Okay.
Voilà. Donc ça, c'est important. That's all important. When you get in a restaurant, in a store, anywhere in France, you don't say, after saying bonjour, you don't say comment ça va. You don't say how are you. That's something tourists do, but that's not proper in in France because you
You don't
don't
know
know
them.
them.
Mhm.
It's too personal. You just go with good morning, bonjour,
So there's
and
like a
and
very
you have a
strict
table.
separation between I know you and I don't know you.
Exactly.
I think in America it doesn't like it's not like people
No,
start talking.
everyone.
I remember like
Yeah.
sitting in a bar or something, people will just start talking to you. Like they would be like in the
Yes.
middle of conversation and suddenly pull you into the conversation.
Yes. They
Um,
talk to you.
and you are like there's two like
What's
there's
going
two
on?
two sides to this. Like on the one hand
Yes.
you feel more welcomed,
Oui.
more like invited. But on the other hand, if you're not like if you're not in a mood to be in that situation, you would not even leave because
Yes.
people might actually get you into it on the street. So
Yes.
there's
And
two
that's a
sides, like
very
there's two
big,
sides to this.
very big difference. For politeness in the US, for most Americans I know in 20 years living here, you have to be warm. You don't have to be formal. You have to talk and to smile and to make people, to include people. That's the way to being polite, is to be warm. For French people, it's the exact opposite. You don't have to be warm. You don't have to smile. You have to be formal. Bonjour. You don't have to smile when you say bonjour.
But
Not
you have to say
required
bonjour.
at all. You have to say bonjour. You have to say please and thank you. Bonjour, s'il vous plaît, merci, au revoir. Be formal. Don't have to be warm.
Mm-hmm.
the exact opposite. And you don't ask how are you because you don't know them. It's they're gonna assume it's fake because you're not gonna care if it's a stranger. You're not gonna be warm with a stranger, you're gonna be formal.
Mm-hmm. And the waiter is a stranger, so you are formal.
Yes.
You don't have to smile ever.
Yes. And they don't have to smile. And when you smile a lot, people assume you have a problem or you want to sell them something in France. They don't
You have a
they don't
problem. That's
smile.
interesting.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
how do you have a problem then?
They assume maybe something is wrong with you or
But
you're
in the
trying
sense
to
that
sell
you're
them
fake
something.
or you are like retarded or some mental
Yeah,
issues.
you fake, they're gonna assume you're fake or you have a mental problem. If you smile a lot. And tourists, like Americans, smile a lot in France because they're excited. And they're always like surprised that French people are like looking at them
What's
like,
going
what's
on?
wrong with you? Yes, you don't have to smile. Once you started talking and people are nice and you have jokes and everything, of course you can smile. But
Mm,
smiling all the time, like Americans when they're visiting France because they're so excited, makes you look very much like not French and tourist and like weird.
so you can tell the tourists right away.
Exactly.
Okay,
Donc,
so
uh,
hmm,
what else? Do not call the waiter garçon. The tourists they look
garçon.
at this online and they go garçon. That was like centuries ago. No one says that anymore. We say bonjour, s'il vous plaît, excusez-moi when you
Hmm.
want something.
Okay.
They're supposed to include a pitcher of tap water, and the tap water is very good. It's filtered and it's tested. It's very good to drink. So
Okay.
the pitcher of tap water is included in the corbeille de pain, the
Corbeille is what?
little panier,
Panier is the
basket,
basket, yeah.
basket,
So corbeille,
basket of corbeille de pain, basket of bread is included.
is one basket, or can you eat bread as much as you want and they will just keep refilling?
Yes, exactly. It's included. You don't pay for it, and they should bring it to you. And if they are not bringing it right away, you can politely ask for it and insist.
And it's free.
And it's free and it's included and you should have it. And if they're not giving it to you, you should insist. Always be polite, but insist. Sometimes the French customer service is a little loose. They don't really feel the need of being super nice or coming and getting everything you need right away or asking you how your meal is going. They're not going to come. They're not going to check on you. If you don't call them politely, but if you don't insist, they won't come. They don't care. They're
They're
busy.
just waiting for you to ask for the bill. Or
Mhm.
ask. Basically, they're waiting for you to
To ask
initiate
for
the next
anything.
step.
If you don't like your meal, say it. If it's not cooked, say it. I mean, you have to be polite, but you have to say it. They won't come and say, "Hey, how's everything going?" like they do in other countries. They don't do that.
Mhm. You got the food. It's assumed to be good,
Yes.
and you're either happy or not. And if you're not happy, it's your job to
Wait.
actually
And you
say that.
have to insist if you want something. You're supposed to have bread. You're supposed to have water. You're supposed to have good service. If you don't have good service, you're being polite, but you insist and you never let go.
So you have
Never
your
let go.
tasks.
Even as a French, I experience it, and I never let go if I'm supposed to have something. I'm gonna be polite, but never let go. If you insist, you will always have it. Also, do not ask like if you want something in a restaurant, in a bar, in a store, in France, anywhere, the hotel, do not ask it as a question. If it's part of their service, you're gonna ask for it. Je voudrais, and you say it. You're not gonna be like, oh, can
Oh,
I
can I have it,
have
please? No.
oui, or can we pay separate? No, you're gonna say, on va payer séparément. We are going to pay separate. Please and thank you. We are.
Oh,
And
okay.
don't care about their face and they're like they're French. You like, no, we are going to. Thank you. Yes, please, thank you. Be firm, Be polite. Do not let go. They will make you
Okay, and polite doesn't
understand.
mean smile. Polite means say bonjour, s'il vous plaît.
Polite means be formal. Do not let go. They're going to let you know that you're annoying them. And if they're busy, don't let go. You're entitled to it. You're going to have it. You're going to be polite and you're never going to let go. Don't let their French attitude change your
Mhm.
service, what you're supposed to have.
Okay,
Okay?
so this is like that position of entitlement. This is what I demand. This is what I'm paying
Yes.
for, and this is what you provide, whether you want it or not.
Yes. You don't have to be
Okay.
rude. You have to be polite. You have to stay super polite, but never let go. Otherwise, they will like let you know that they're not interested. Also, never ask for something after you paid. I did that in France. Like it was so hot, I would pay for my thing, and then we would ask for water just before leaving because it was so hot outside. They never bring it because you paid. You don't care for them anymore. You don't exist.
Wow.
Uh
Okay.
huh. You're
That's
entitled to
customer service.
everything.
You're not the customer anymore. How
No,
about tomorrow? They
first,
don't care.
first, customer is never king or queen. You have to insist to get everything you need. Polite, but insist, never let go. Second, all of it is before you pay. Once you paid, you don't exist anymore.
Very nice. Very
You'll
nice.
never get
I'm moving to
anything. They're
France.
French. You've been warned. But the food is going to be awesome. The people might be super professional, great service. They might be nice and warm after you talk a little bit with them, but don't let go. So
Okay.
you say bonjour, s'il vous plaît, merci. You ask for them to sit you, and if they don't bring it right away, you ask for carafe d'eau, uh,
Un
um,
carafe d'eau,
pitch of tap water,
water.
et du pain, or corbeille de pain.
So does it have to be on the table, or do you have to ask for it, or it depends?
They should bring it right away. If they don't, you ask for it. You give them a minute, and then if it's not coming, you ask for it.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember when we ate. I don't remember if it was there or not. I didn't even think
See,
about it. I never
it's
like I
never going
didn't
to
know
be
it
on
was
the
okay.
it's never going to be on the table because that would be bad service. That would be like, is this gonna
Oh, maybe it's
has
been here
it
7
been
hours.
here
Yeah,
for a
for
long
four
time?
days.
No, you sit and they bring you your menus. They bring you water and bread. It's included. If they don't, you ask politely for it until you have it.
Un carafe d'eau et du pain.
De l'eau et du pain. Une carafe d'eau, une corbeille de pain. Or
Corbeille.
de
I
l'eau
didn't know
et
that
du
word.
pain.
Panier. I know panier.
Corbeille, corbeille is like panier, but when it's very small panier. It's a basket that is very small.
So it is
So
specifically that thing for bread because the bread is in the
yes,
basket. So this corbeille.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
something new.
See,
Okay.
exactement. Dans le restaurant, also, you can ask also for recommendation for drinks in bars. Qu'est-ce que vous
Okay,
avez
how do
comme
I say
vin?
that?
Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme bière? What wine do you have? Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme vin? What beer do you have? Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme bière?
Comme
And at the
bière. Qu'est-ce
restaurant,
que vous avez? Qu'est-ce que vous avez comme bière? Qu'est-ce que vous avez
qu'est-ce comme
comme
vin?
pain? Mhm.
What do you recommend? Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez?
Qu'est-ce que vous
Euh,
recommandez? Comme bière? Qu'est-ce que vous recommandez comme bière? Or
qu'est-ce
de
que vous
bière?
recommandez comme bière? Is
Mhm,
is
okay.
perfect as well.
Mhm.
You can say santé, cheers. If
Santé.
you're drinking by yourself, you can say santé to the people in the bar. Santé is very universal.
Or to the
It's
mirror.
cheers.
Santé.
Or to the mirror, anything you want. Um, you can ask, I know tourists do that a lot. It annoys the French, but you are entitled to ask without gluten, without cheese, without garlic, without meat, and
Sans,
vegetarian,
okay, sans
sans,
gluten,
sans
gluten,
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 sans
gluten,
gluten, sans
sans gluten,
gluten,
sans viande,
sans viande, sans
sans fromage.
fromage, sans
Of course, they
ail.
will be offended. Sans fromage.
They will be, and they will judge you, but you don't care. And garlic, they put a lot of garlic in anything. We love garlic, French people.
Ton
And for
ton
tourists,
ail?
that's a lot of garlic.
Ton ail?
Sans ail.
Ton
Oh,
zaï?
liaison. Sans ail.
Ton
It's
zaï,
finishing
okay.
with a S and it's starting with a A. So sans
Yeah,
ail.
but sometimes that liaison exists and sometimes it doesn't, so I'm always confused with this. So, son zaï.
Sans ail. Okay.
Mhm.
Très bien. You can ask more water. You can ask more bread, like you said. Encore
Plus
du
d'eau,
pain,
s'il vous
plus de
plaît?
pain. Plus de pain,
Encore?
s'il vous
Ouais,
plaît. Plus
plus de
d'eau,
pain.
s'il vous plaît. At the end, je peux avoir l'addition? Excusez-moi, l'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Is that enough?
Oui, oui,
L'addition.
l'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition. Is it addition? Is it does it come from like that people
Oui,
used to do these columns and
yes.
then add them up, l'addition?
It's
Because it
it's
sounds
the
like this.
exact same. We use addition for doing an addition or for the check because it
So
adds,
I think
right?
that
And at
would
the
be
end,
it.
yeah,
Like
that's a good way
you
to
add
remember
all the
it.
values. Okay. L'addition.
Exactly.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Okay.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Um, Remember, we are going to pay separately. Nous allons payer séparément. On va payer séparément. You don't ask.
Séparément.
That's what we're going to do.
Mhm.
If you are, let's say we're done with the restaurant or the bar, you're in a store.
Mhm.
Bonjour. You start browsing. Remember, people are not going to come to help you if you don't ask. Same as the restaurant. They will never come.
Ah,
And
okay. It's
tourists
not their
are
job.
always
That's not their
surprised.
job. Come on.
Tourists are always surprised. They're like, no one is helping me. What is happening? That's not their job. It's considered harassing people to come and talk if
Oh,
no
too
one is
much.
asking. It's too much. They will answer your question if you ask politely. Excusez-moi.
Mhm.
Excusez-moi. Do you have this in another color? Est-ce que
Bien
vous
que
avez une
ça,
autre couleur?
est-ce que je
Do you have
peux l'essayer?
Est-ce que je peux l'essayer? Can I try it on? Est-ce que vous l'avez dans une autre taille? Do you have this in another size?
Mhm.
Bonjour. Of course, you can ask for their opinion. Ça me va bien. French people would never do that. Tourists do that all the time. Do that fit me? Est-ce que ça me va bien? They don't care. They'll say yes, but it's not a French thing to ask for their opinion.
Okay,
You
so you
ask
want
for the
your
service.
people, those who you say ça va, that's the kind of people you ask about if it
Yeah,
looks
they'll
good.
say
Okay.
yes, sure.
Okay, quickly, I like a quick scene. I'm walking into a restaurant and you are not there,
Oui,
so I'm waiting.
d'accord. Yes.
Then you come and I say bonjour, or you say bonjour. Well,
Bonjour.
we put bonjour. Une table pour deux, s'il vous plaît.
Une table pour 2 pour déjeuner? D'accord.
Pour
Voilà
déjeuner,
la
oui.
table pour déjeuner.
Ah, merci.
Just to make sure it's not drinks. OK, sit
Mhm.
here. Uh, and then je vous apporte, les cartes, je vous apporte l'eau et le pain.
Okay.
Qu'est-ce que vous allez prendre?
Qu'est-ce que vous
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
recommandez?
Oui, la première chose qu'ils vont vous demander, first thing they're gonna say: «Qu'est-ce que vous voulez boire? What are you gonna drink?» You're gonna give your drinks first. Qu'est-ce que vous allez
Euh,
boire?
euh, je veux prendre de l'eau.
De l'eau. Je veux
C'est
prendre d'accord, de l'eau?
Ça me suffit?
Oui, très bien.
OK.
De
Alors
l'eau, ça me suffit ou de l'eau, c'est bien.
mmh qu'est-ce que vous recommandez pour manger? Oh, pour déjeuner? Au jeûner,
Pour pour
qu'est-ce que vous
déjeuner,
recommandez?
les escargots, mais il y a une sauce à l'ail. The snails, but, there's a strong garlic sauce.
Heu
Soupe du jour, le steak frites.
je veux prendre le steak, oui.
D'accord, très bien. Et la cuisson. How do you want your meat cooked?
What are the options? So I don't know. Like, très bien,
Ah
well
ah!
done, well done.
Donc, if you want it, barely it's bleu,
Bleu.
bleu.
Okay, because here we have like raw, almost raw.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
like
they have
if you
medium
want,
and done, well done.
okay, so the less cooked is bleu.
Bleu.
Then if you want very bloody in the center, saignant.
Saignant. So bleeding.
Saignant, bleeding.
Saignant.
Saignant.
Oh, oh,
Oui,
on.
saignant.
On.
A-N-T, en,
On.
at the end.
Saignant. Mhm.
Saignant. Mhm.
Saignant.
And then well cooked, bien cuit.
Bien cuit. Ok.
Yes.
Alors, bien cuit, s'il vous plaît.
Bien cuit. Très bien.
Mhm.
Voilà.
Ah, merci. Je mange. Ok. And they're gone. Ok.
Oui,
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
oui. Voilà. Voilà,
Ah,
monsieur.
merci. Oh, c'est trop. Je ne veux pas payer.
Ah, you can't do that.
That's not in the dictionary.
No. Nope, you cannot do that. Très bien. You can say, of course, merci beaucoup, merci.
Oh,
C'était très
merci.
bon. It was very good. They will appreciate it.
Okay, do we tip then? How does
You
tipping
do.
work?
You can tip, but you don't have to. Tip is included.
Oh, they've charged me anyway.
The tip is included. It says on your ticket,
Oh,
on
so
the
they
on the
have charged
check.
me for their service regardless.
Sometimes they do because they see that you guys are tourists and they double charge. Do not tip. It's the law. The law is tip included. Read your addition, read your check. It
Ah,
says at the end. They
ah.
are paid. So not only they are paid, they have a salary, they're not paid on tips. And then tips is included in cups on top of their salary.
Do they pay
You
tax on
absolutely,
these tips or not?
oui, you pay tax on everything in France. But if you want to add like €1, they'll be really happy with it. That's fine. If you want to add nothing, it's completely fine and not rude at all. It's included. C'est
Okay.
inclus. D'accord? And sometimes they double charge you because they see you're a tourist. It's dishonest.
How would they double charge you? They would just put twice as much on the tip, like on that position?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. They,
Hmm.
yeah.
Welcome
And
to France.
they say to people, oh, you can tip in cash. It's fine. They're asking for the tip in cash, so they can just put it in their pockets. It's
Okay.
included. You don't have to add anything, and
Oh, I don't
certainly
remember. I
not,
don't remember anyone telling me to tip or anything, but I did
and
leave some money,
certainly
but
not
I don't remember
10,
if I checked
10 or
with you.
20. Exactly. And certainly
Okay.
not 10 or 20 or 15 like Americans do, thinking these poor people need that to pay their bills. No, they have a salary and it's included. If you want to add like €1, that's perfectly fine and okay and coming on top of everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Okay,
not
okay.
let them
Okay,
do that to you.
le virlong. You've sent me
Le
something. I
virlang,
haven't I haven't had a chance to
oui.
actually go through
Est-ce
it,
que
but
tu préfères? Do you like better? Ces 6 saucissons secs sont si secs qu'on ne sait s'ils s'en sont? Or piano panier?
it's a bit late, so let's go for the second one then. Pied,
Piano,
piano,
panier.
panier. Piano, panier. That's it?
Oui. And now you say
Panier
it
like the
several times.
panier, the basket,
Mhm.
and
And
piano,
piano. You say it a lot and fast.
piano, panier, piano, panier, piano, panier, piano, panier. Piano,
Oh, good
panier,
job.
piano, panier, piano, panier, piano, panier. Piano, panier, piano, panier, piano, panier, piano, panier. I think it's
Good job.
okay, but does it have any meaning
Nope.
at all? Piano, panier,
No,
piano, panier, piano, panier.
it's usually pretty hard to say, but you're doing good. So let's do the other one. Ces 6 saucissons secs sont si secs qu'on ne sait s'ils s'en sont. Come on, let's go.
Goodbye. Okay, I've got it written
Okay.
down, but ceci okay, ceci ceci sont secs, sont si secs qu'on ne sait si sont.
C'est bien,
Okay,
but now
ceci
fast.
ceci
Vite.
sont secs. These 6 sausages, these 6 dry
Mhm.
sausages sont si secs, are so dry qu'on ne
Mmh.
sait si sont.
Oui.
That we don't know if they really are sausages? Is that
Mmh.
it? Okay.
Mmh. Because they're so dry.
Ces 6 saucisses sont si secs qu'on ne sait si sont. OK. Ces
Mmh.
6 saucisses sont si secs qu'on ne sait si sont.
Oui,
Ces
this one
ces
is
6
good.
saucisses sont si secs qu'on ne sait si sont.
Exactement.
But I have it
Bravo.
written. Without it, I don't know if I did. Ces 6 saucisses
Okay, you
sont
practice.
secs qu'on ne sait si sont.
Oui, good
Hmm.
job. Très bien. Bravo.
Getting there. OK. Merci
OK,
beaucoup pour
je
aujourd'hui.
t'en
Anything
prie,
else we have?
c'était super. Non,
Non, OK.
that was it. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all
OK.
for today. C'est tout pour aujourd'hui.
À la prochaine.
À la semaine prochaine.
Au revoir.
Salut. Au revoir.